Good day, friends. Wish you're all fine and doing well wherever you are in the world. Today, I would like to show you how to prepare ILCHI Chicken Kabab. This is a traditional kebab of Persian tribal nomads living close to Zagros mountain range in southwest of Iran, known as Bakhtiari tribe. In the old days, they used to move from south to north and north to south, depending on where it was winter or summer. And only a very small number of them are doing it these days. The majority have settled in towns and villages. Once I was invited by a tribal chief, locally called Khan, to visit the village. He told me they are going to prepare Bakhtiari chicken kabab. So they actually use one whole chicken and cut it like I'm doing in the middle. I asked Khan to let me see how this is done, and he ordered his tribe and the people who were preparing it to show me how this kebab is made. The ladies explained that in the old days, when the tribe were in the move, they were getting all the herbs and vegetables from for free from the nature, while nowadays they either have to plant them or buy them from the stores. Khan had particularly asked them to show me how it was done in the old days. So I am going to do my best to show you how it was done traditionally, and I will be using all the ingredients that are natural. They used to have this a kind of a stone mortar that they were smashing everything inside it, and of course they were using a much bigger one and then making the paste. But now I'm going to use the mixer for that purpose. Now I've got most of these herbs and vegetables from my garden. This is the parsley. We need a bunch of parsley, so we will add that to the mixer. As I mentioned, they were getting all these for free from nature, just cutting them wherever they went. We also need a bunch of tarragon, and also a bunch of oregano. In those places you get natural oregano with beautiful smell. And thyme. The thyme that was growing in the mountain range was fantastic, so I'm going to use a bunch of that as well. As I mentioned, these are all from my own garden and all organic. Now, the other ingredients that we need is the turmeric, but this is fresh turmeric. This is organic fresh turmeric, also from my garden, and they were just digging them from the ground and using them fresh. And also the ginger, and this is also from my garden. I cut it into pieces and adding it to the mixer. And also green cayenne pepper. Get a bunch and add it to that. I'm going to use sun-dried tomato. Those days, of course, they didn't have the facility to carry tomato paste. Nowadays, they're using tomato paste, but now I'm using sun-dried tomato like they used to in the old days. They were also using some whole coriander seed, not the powder, and they told me this is to get rid of the smell of chicken. So I put 2 tablespoons there and add a teaspoon of salt. We also need some lime. These are the small limes that they were growing widely in that area, so they were using them, and they were squeezing them. But now that I have a juicer, I'm going to use that. So we use about 8 small limes, and just juice them and add it to the mixer. As I promised, I'm trying to do everything the way it was originally done. Nowadays people just use lemon juice and powder of all these herbs, and of course it won't be the same taste as it used to. So we also need 2 tablespoons of butter. So I have got some melted butter, 2 tablespoonfuls that I'm adding. And those days they were getting their butter and yogurt from the sheep and goats that they had. So we add also half a cup of plain yogurt, and now we put the lid on and start the mixer. Of course, Khan knew that I'm not eating poultry or red meat, so he ordered a trout to be cut from the river nearby and use the same marinade to that. Okay, I forgot the garlic, so 6 cloves of garlic I'm gonna add right now. Yeah, the fish that trout that they barbecued for me was fantastic with this marinade. Okay, now we empty the marinade over the chicken. It's a bit thick. Now we need a long spoon to get it out. And we're gonna spread all the marinade all over the chicken on both sides. Make sure we massage it well and get it in every corner. And at the end, we lay the chicken on that container back down and inside up, and make sure especially all the inside is covered with marinade. They didn't take the skin off. They said it actually helps because of the fat in the skin. It helps to get the barbecue very well done. So I'm going to cover it with a nylon cover. Of course, those days they were putting a piece of wood on top of it where they were keeping the chicken. Now I'm covering it with the nylon, and we are going to put it in the fridge for about minimum 5 hours. Now this container is big, so I need to have 2 layers of nylon on top of it. Now I will add a second layer. To cover the whole container. And we are now going to keep it for about 5 hours, and then take it out to barbecue and make the Bakhtiari Chicken Kabab. Now the 5 hours is over. We are going to remove the cover, and we are going to put it over a broil basket that goes over the charcoal. Now I actually got a couple of these baskets. They're very good. I use one of them for chicken and the other one for fish for myself. So we now lay the chicken, as you can see I'm doing, and then spread the wings and the legs to give it as much space as possible for barbecue to get the fire to everywhere. And now just cover the areas that didn't get the marinade, and cover those areas as well so that it's evenly spread. Okay, now we close the basket and move it to the garden to have the kebab over the charcoal. Now I will add some liquid fire starter to the charcoal and lit it with the lighter, and put the hood on to get it going faster, because of the airflow getting under the hood is going to make the fire spread faster. Now the fire has spread, and what I do is just move the pieces that are lit all over the place so that the heat is even, and give it some airflow, because we don't want to use the fire while there is still flame, and we like to have it all like you see, it's all half done, so that the heat would be even. Now we put the blower basket on top of the charcoal. We are not going to give it any more airflow and let it cook gradually. I just turned it over on the other side. We keep doing that a few times to make sure it doesn't burn and it gets cooked, and we can watch it carefully. So each time we turn it around, we see if it's cooked. And our chicken is now ready. I've turned it over a few times, and now it's all ready, and I'm going to move it inside. Now I'm going to put it on a serving plate, turn the serving plate on top of it from stomach down, and then turn it over as I am doing, so that the back of the chicken would face upward, because that's the better looking part. Now the things we are going to put beside it are what Bakhtiaris loved. They're still using them, and that is fresh onion. Always goes well with barbecue, and also the lime, and a flat bread that they bake themselves and call it tiri naan, and also a yogurt drink that is called dur. Okay, enjoy.